If I ask you the meaning of hero worship, you might think, okay, let's think about someone who has made a big difference in our life. Maybe the army, or maybe our parents, maybe our friends, or someone like that. But no, hero worship, especially in our country, is for someone who we have absolutely no idea about as a person, as a human being, but we still end up worshipping them. I'm making this video because I'm disturbed by what happened yesterday in Bengaluru, and I am an avid sports fan. I follow football, especially football, but I also do follow cricket here and there, and I love sports. I play football 3 times a week. I play cricket when the season arrives, and I love playing sports of all sorts. But what I saw yesterday and 2 weeks before that and 2 weeks before that as well is sports can be an amazing healer for us, okay, when we do it ourselves. But idolizing people is not really good, especially in this day and age. Before you guys comment that, oh, it's the government's fault, yes, it is the government's fault. We all know that the government maybe doesn't care about your life as much as you do or your family does, and we all know that. And that is why it is very important that we wake up and we realize that sometimes our best friend is ourselves, okay, and nobody else. Maybe our family, maybe our close friends, but we are our best friends, and only you can save yourself and nobody else will. And that is why I want to talk about hero worship. Hero worship can mean a lot of things. You worship God, you pray to God every day. Some people believe in God, some people don't believe in God. Some people think that God exists, some people think God doesn't exist. It doesn't matter what you believe in, but you believe in something which is only doing good for you. But at the same time, it also can harm other people, because if your beliefs are so high, and if you think your beliefs are so high and mighty, you might think that the other person is beneath you. And the same thing happens with hero worshipping. It can not only put you in danger, it can put other people in danger as well. Let me tell you a quick story. When I was in 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, we used to have a lot of time, discussing with our friends. We used to have groups. I am a Salman Khan fan. I'm not joking. I am a Salman Khan fan. My friend used to be an SRK fan. Another friend used to be Hrithik Roshan fan. And we used to sit and argue for hours. I don't regret that, but we used to fight for hours, saying that, Salman Khan is better. None of us have met them, but we used to always argue, like Salman Khan is better, Shah Rukh Khan is better. Maybe I used to like Virendra Sehwag a lot in cricket. I used to say Sehwag is better than Sachin. So someone used to say, I know it's not true, but someone used to say Sachin is better, or someone used to say, if someone says Ricky Ponting is better, there'll be a huge fight. Then Sachin fan and Sehwag fan will get together and fight the Ricky Ponting fan. And it used to be like that when we were in school, and we were young. And the problem is, when you grow up, you realize that you become more practical. You realize that what they're doing is just doing their job, okay. Sachin Tendulkar, no matter how great he is, he played for the country, yes. At the end of the day, he played for himself because he loved playing cricket, okay. Indirectly, you might have gotten entertained, but I've seen lot of people suffering because of their fandom, or because of trying to get a glimpse of their idol. It doesn't have to be Sachin Tendulkar, it can be anybody. But that's what I'm talking about. You have these fan pages on Twitter, on Instagram, where these Bollywood actors use these people as PR agents or PR agencies, where if somebody talks anything or criticizes any of their favorite actors, they will go and bash these creators or movie critics, because I disagree with you. My favorite actor is the best. How dare you say that Salman Khan's last film was terrible? I'm going to find you. I'm going to hurt you. This is what I'm talking about. And our country, we want to move forward. We always want to move forward. We are moving forward, but these are the kind of instances which makes me think that people, have they really lost the ability to think, okay. Now hero worship, I worship, I used to worship Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. He's my favorite footballer. I love him. When I was 18, I used to think of him as like my I don't know, my fifth father, or second father, or third father, or something like that. When there are so many people in front of me who make a positive impact in my life directly, who I can look up to. But as I grew older, I realized Cristiano Ronaldo is just doing what he loves. If I see Cristiano Ronaldo walking, and if I do this, he might wave at me, but he is not going to come and have a lunch with me. And the same applies for all the hardcore fans who go above and beyond to just get some kind of validation from their idol. So what happened in Bangalore? Bangalore won the IPL after 18 years of trying really hard. Great. But the reason why I fell out of love with Bangalore is because there is no emotions attached to the IPL anymore. Okay. Yes, RCB, Virat Kohli, we all get that. Okay. We all get that. I understand. But all of the players, or at least most of the players who played in that team, they probably won't be here next season. They'll probably go to another team. Like for example, Phil Salt, I think that's his name. He played for KKR. He won. He changed the team. He won again. Great. But there's no emotions attached to that for me. Okay. People talk about match fixing in IPL and all that, but I don't believe in that. I mean, there might be, there might not be, but how do we know? We will never know. But remember, IPL is a big money making tool for the elites. Okay. Yes, you get entertained. I do agree. Sports is a form of entertainment. Just like movies, sports is a form of entertainment. People entertaining you are doing that because they love their job. Okay, they are getting paid great amounts of money for doing so. Love them as athletes, love them as actors, don't love them as human beings, because I can guarantee you that one, they wouldn't want to meet you unless you do something important for them. Meaning, if you have a great script, maybe Amir Khan will meet you for a lunch, even though I don't think that will happen, because reaching Amir Khan will have, you will have to go through his manager, maybe then his PR manager, then personal assistants, and so many things. So what I'm saying is, if you like someone a lot, okay, who like your family, your wife, your kids or something like that, they can get inspired by you. Let them worship you, no issues at all, because they will give you the time of day. But if you worship people who don't give you the time of day, you go above and beyond, and try to meet them or try to get a glimpse of them, which you can absolutely do from the television. What's the bloody point? So worshipping people. And now one more thing, influencers. I see people fighting in the comment sections of let's say recently Beer Biceps, who got into trouble because of a joke that he made. I disagree that he should be scrutinized so much. I genuinely believe Beer Biceps is not going to make Indians smarter or dumb. So I don't think people should be so offended by a joke that he made. Anyway, that's the world we live in today. People got offended. Okay. And the people are fighting in his comment section. If somebody supports Ranveer, people are abusing them. If someone says that he should be banned, then people are loving it. There's fight, there's absolute chaos because of social media and even influencers. People think that these people give a damn about you. They don't. They only give a damn about you till they become famous. Okay, I'll tell you why. Till they become famous, it's very important to create a connect. Okay, your audience has to connect with you. Only then they will care about you. I'm not talking about all of them. Talking about some of them, or no, not some of them. Most of them. Some of them do care, but most of them, all they care about is how to scale their business. Okay, you look at the courses some of these people sell, 99 rupees, to become like them. No, you're not going to become like them, because they became who they are because of years and years of effort. One course is not going to teach you that. Okay, remember, and there's nothing wrong. They are trying to do business. You give them business, like how we watch cricket, we give them business. 11 people lost their lives, and what, they'll be given 10 lakhs. What will that 10 lakhs do to the lives of those kids who lost their lives, families of those kids? And this is just a rant, no script, nothing. I just wanted to let you know that, remember, all these people you watch on social media, your favorite idols, your favorite actors, your favorite politicians, your favorite godmen, they don't give a damn about you. They really don't. I'm in this space, and that is why I know, even though I'm not a big creator, I know so many big creators. Okay, they are really nice people, but for their main focus is their job. They'll do whatever it takes to do the best, be the best at their job. If you get entertained from that, good, take that, and that's it. Okay, but what happened in Bangalore yesterday, that is really unfortunate. It happened in Paris as well after the Champions League final. It happened in Liverpool where someone just ran their car through. Is it really worth it? One life. Whenever I try to do something stupid, I always think I have one life. Or if I want to do something nice, I also think I have one life. Why not just do that? So hero worshipping needs to stop. That's pretty much it. I have nothing else to say. And why am I making this video? Absolutely no idea. Just going to put it out there, and putting it out there. If you are one of those guys who just thinks about their idol all the time, oh my god, I love this person, I would like to meet him, don't. You'll be disappointed. Most of the times when you meet your idols, you will end up being disappointed. One, they might not be bad human beings, but they don't care about you. Okay, you care about them a lot, but they don't. Okay, just ending it here. And if I offended anybody, that's the problem, another problem that we have. Okay, take care, peace.